Hello everyone, welcome to this match between Buenoo and sanni666. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to have commentary for this one, so we're just going to be watching from here. I hope you all enjoy the match, and let's see how this one goes.
Actually, may nangyari sa rolls na malapit. 26/26. Nakakailan tayo na tayo sa page actually, guys.
Actually, wait lang.
Not sure though, pero...
I want to wait lang I want to interrupt you here. Alam mo ba, this exact scenario happened kahapon. I think it was between Forkin and Valeria where they rolled 48. So, this happened 2 consecutive days in a row. You will probably never see that happen again. Although, yes, there is Paul Kappa going to be our commentator for today. Pasensya na, hindi mo na ako makaka-commentate ngayon. May ginagawa pong something important. But yeah, let's go. Paul Kappa, thank you so much. Oh wait, Sanni just rolled +1. Wow. What? Wait.
Teka na.
Tignan mo,
Really?
Sanni just rolled +1. So imagine, so I can, oh okay, Buenoo wins the roll. Okay, Buenoo wins the roll. It doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah. Sure. By the way, ako si Paul Kappa. My name is Paul Kappa. I'm taking the emergency commentary for this one because, this is one of the most important matches of the week between Sanni and Buenoo. And this, by the way, the winners bracket finals. So, expectations ko dito is, pwedeng mag-take over si Buenoo by any chance into the rice department. And Sanni will take over on the LNs. But, let's see na lang. What will happen on this match. So yeah, I think we're on the protect phase right now, and for expectation, Buenoo, also known as being named by the community as Buetanic, they're gonna protect the core jack, and we will seeing it there. Pag hindi prinotect ni Buenoo ang core jack, ewan ko na lang. Pero, yeah.
That's rice for
Yeah, rice first core jack, yeah. So, to keep me in touch with the pool, so, rice 1 is going to be, the delay, the rice 2 is going to be the dense core stream, and rice 3 is going to be the fast core stream. Because, last year we have like may pag-jumble ng pools kasi para hindi masyadong malito yung mga players, which is akala namin na gano'n na hindi tayo malito, nilagay sa right 6 ang fast core stream dahil later on the pool siya nag-appear. Pero this year nag-appear na yung fast core stream in every phase of the round, so nilagay siya sa right 3. Yep, the more you know. And and for Sanni, protect EX2 as expected. Pero ewan ko, in a sense na K-pop siya. Probably both of the players will love the song. So it might be a wasted ban or something. But it's Sanni is Sanni. Sanni. So yeah, going into the banning phase. Feeling ko ibaba ni Sanni dito is yung aeroplano, which is yung Angel Dust. Kasi ayoko man sabihin to, pero wow, they banning Rice 5. So yeah, so for those who just came in, by the way, ang protect natin is Rice 4 for Buenoo and EX2 for Sanni, which is kind of expected. And for the bans, we have EX3 from Buenoo. Okay, so for this one, we are on the picking pace. So for I think Buenoo will do the Japan method. They will instantly pick their protect because their stamina is still fresh and whatsoever. So kasi pag di man lang ako naging tournament player for di man lang naging tournament player specifically, pero feeling ko pag medyo baldado na yung kamay mo, di naman sa baldado, parang pagod na yung kamay mo, ayan yung word, nakuha ko yung word. Pag medyo pagod na yung kamay mo is nahihirapan na mag-core jack, yung talbog ng kamay mo ba, hindi na sumusunod sa reading mo, kaya yun. I think getting the opportunity to pick the rice for would be immediately would be a nice strategy here for Buenoo. Pero tingnan natin. So yan, as expected, they're gonna be picking rice 4. Buenoo's gonna picking rice 4 instantaneously. So yeah, let's see. This is one of the most exciting plays that we'll ever see in this match because Buenoo is notoriously known for being a core jack main. And yeah, magtatalbugan na po ang aking daliri. So yeah, Roder Buster. I think it's I assume that this is going to be it's a different version of the Sans Undertale series Correct me if I'm wrong though, because I'm not really too familiar with the game. But yeah, there you go. Rise 4. Okay, so Bueno at the start, and Sunny at the start, so getting a miss there, and another miss as well. So yep, Bueno is getting in touch with the accuracy department. So here we go. Start of the bat, we have the core jack section right away. Bueno getting a drop there, and look at Sunny's accuracy though. Oh my god, it's getting below 90, 98. Getting below the 98 accuracy mark, so Sunny needs to catch up here. So yeah, as expected, core jack section, it's very straightforward. You just need to jack, and yeah, if there's like a burst on the core jacks, that's annoying. But yeah, we are on the quarter of the map, and we're seeing some consistencies in the accuracy by Bueno, getting on to the 99.78 accuracy, while Sunny is also catching up on the accuracy, but an unfortunate drop from him. So yeah, there you go. Man, ayaw magsalita. Ayaw magsalita, lintik na yan. May accuracy ni Bueno. 99.8 versus 98.71 kay Sunny. So, pag nag-miss si Bueno dito, ewan ko anong mangyayari. Pero, yeah, 21k point difference from which in favors to Bueno, and Bueno is getting consistent on the core jacks. So, that's a nice, this is actually a nice fit to watch, getting 99.83% accuracy on a core jack map in the finals round. Wow. So yep, we're halfway through on the map, and man, this is a 3 minutes and 26 seconds core jack pick, and you know, getting this chart pick on the early stages of the round is really, it's really a nice move, because napakahaba ng kantang to. Ako nagko-core jack lang na 1 minuto, pagod na yung kamay ko eh. 3 minutes pa kaya. But yeah, going back to the match, we are seeing Sunny still you know, trying to catch up with the accuracy, but I think I will give this point to Bueno already because of the points difference, you know, and we are seeing how much time left, unless Bueno is getting like a DC or you know, a CB rush for like 10 seconds. So you know. But Bueno getting a drop there is it's not really a game-changing factor there, because it's actually a clean miss. But yeah, we're getting closer to the end of the song, and this point difference is actually I should say it's kind of unexpected, because not really unexpected, it's kind of expected, because this is one of Bueno's favorite skill sets, and man, 99.76 with despite with those misses is 172 greats. I mean 300s as well. Wow, what a performance by Bueno. Ooh, sheesh. Ano to sa Bueno eh? Diyos ko day. Oh, holy. Ginawang 4K ang 7K core jacks.
I mean,
What a nice.
it kind of helps na Bueno was a former he was a former 4K Mania World Cup player, so it kind of makes sense why he's really good at accuracy as well.
Yes, that's actually true though. Being a former 4K player is actually really helpful when getting those when getting your aim right, to be specific, and seeing those scores on the core jack pick proves everything. So yeah, and yep, without further ado, Rise 3 pick from Sunny. Oh. expecting Sunny to be picking a bit of it's gonna be we're expecting like a LN versus Rice match, but picking a Rice chart by Sunny is kind of unexpected. And by the way, what are the pullers doing? Just a quick recap. On the semifinals round, the fast card stream pick is being tagged at 190 BPM, and on the finals, here we go. We are seeing a 250 BPM. I mean 240 BPM song, and when you subtract 240 to 190, we're getting a 50 BPM increment for this one. And once again, pullers, what are you doing? So yeah, going back to the map, hands down the final dance, or the infamous that melody that was being that was known on the auto jump community, to be specific, because of the chart that says level 999. If for those who are not aware. And actually, I'm one of the big fan of this chart, and yeah. But going back to this chart, I can see here that Buenoo is getting ahead on the accuracy department, aside from that unfortunate miss, which will drop him from 99.3 to 99.2. But Sunny is getting like a bunch of misses as well that will make him drop on the 99 below the 99% mark. So yeah, actually, despite of all those misses, the score lead is still somewhat even. There are like moving. It started to moving back to Sunny, but it's being brought back to Buenoo because of those misses made by Sunny. But this is actually not a joke map, because despite the star rating being 6.39, it's absurdly fast. 240 BPM is no joke, especially on on all key modes, to be specific. So yeah, let's see what's going on here. Man, these streams are really fast, and I don't know why this was being dropped on the finals round, to be honest. OG-san, what are you doing?
Alam mo, wait lang. I'm actually really wondering then, why did Sunny choose this in the first place? Siguro he's trying to gamble. Siguro tinitignan niya kung magpa-fall off ba si Buenoo, ganon. And I can see naman why, but it's currently not working kasi Sunny is trading some of those misses eh. Ang kailangan niya mangyari is like to try and hold combo, like similar to what Arquin did versus Boji. Like try to hold stronger combo and hope that Buenoo finds more misses. Kaso that's not what's happening right now eh.
Oh, tama. I truly agree with you, Els. So, but yeah, tingin ko ang ginawa niya sana dito, parang ini-skill check niya sa Buenoo kung kaya niya ba i-handle yung gantong core stream niya into this certain point of BPM. But unfortunately, that's not the case here. So the gamble didn't
I just don't think this strategy works right now eh. Sabi mo nga, it's like skill checking, di ba? Pero feeling ko there could have been other picks sana for this eh.
Well, pwede rin naman. Pero yun nga, parang feeling ko confident na, parang confident na si Sunny sa LN/hybrid pick. So, parang tinatry niya kung makaka-snatch ba siya ng point all through this Rice picks. So, but in the end, it didn't actually hindi ko magat sa favor ni Sunny. So ayun, which will seal the first break point of this match. And yeah, we are now 2-0 in favor of Buenoo, and it's Buenoo's pick as well. So yeah, kung susunod tayo sa script, ang mangyayari is Buenoo is gonna opt for the Rice. Or maybe we can also open to the into the rice-oriented hybrid, which is I think is the rice-oriented hybrid here is HB2 or HB1. I'm not really sure because of the changes of the pool. But yeah, if we can just open to the pure rice or the rice-oriented hybrid, that would be cool too. And if Buenoo can also snatch a point onto those kinds of charts. Bueno might have a chance and getting into the podium as well. So yeah, let's see what's gonna be picked here. Okay. Oh, by the way, I haven't seen. I just saw it. Bueno is calling for a tactical timeout because of those charts. Might be want to take a rest or there's might be what they might want to take a rest or just straight up go to the bathroom or kung si Bueno ay parang ako kumakain ng 2 minutes, that would be the case as well. But yeah, while habang naghahantay tayo sa timeout, just want to say Bueno is really improving all of the over these years, and these are really nice. These are really good thing to see in the on the 7K community as to be specific, because yung mga pioneer natin ng yung mga top players natin currently is mga tumatanda na. Our time is running out, and seeing these young guns improving from time to time is it's a really good news to us, because what if nawala siya? Halimbawa, sabihan siguro pag nawala na sa scene, pamilyado na or something, or may parang parang nag-decide na to step down in the community, and due to some circumstances, may mga future proof na tayo mga players, which is really good on the 7K mini scene. So yeah. Saka marami pa tayong mga player dyan. May mga nakikita ko yun. May mga, alam mo ba, may mga ini-scout din ako ng mga players na, ano bang term yun? Yun yung mga yung mga hidden dragon crouching tiger ng Pilipinas. Siguro si Shadow Kun. Shadow Kun, nag-i-improve na rin yan. Di lang sa mapping, pati sa paglalaro. Sino pa ba? Sila Nicolot, yung mga kasali dito, sila Nicolot, sila Sirelia, dami, which is ano ba yan? Sorry guys, kakauwi ko lang galing trabaho. medyo cloudy pa yung isip ko, so but yeah, everything's doing great for me, so no need to worry about it. Medyo magdederas lang sa pagka-box. I mean, so
the mere fact that you're even here, really appreciate that. Like, thank you so much for even being here. Oh, yan na.
Oh, wait, nga pala, galing going back to the match. Yun na, yung aeroplano, which is Angel Dust.
I'm not sure what to feel about this, ha?
I see.
Why do I feel like this can backfire really hard?
Yes, gets ko naman kita dyan, LC, because delay is a really tricky skill set to have, because di ba parang ang pinaka pointers mo dito is kailangan mabilis yung kamay mo because of how fast these streams are. But considering Bueno, Bueno perform on the Rise 3, I think parang kaya niya i-handle to. Pero delay is delay pa rin talaga. Parang iba yung factor niya compared sa fast card stream. If you get what I mean. Pero yep, let's see na lang on this match on how Bueno will handle the delay pick, which is Angel Dust. But ayon sa sabi-sabi, parang kahinaan ni Sunny to due to unfortunate factors. Kung pwede ko man sabihin yun. Pero yun, feeling dati na lang din siguro. Ganito na lang. Yung kamay ni Sunny is IRL na random saka saka ringless. What I mean by ringless, yun siya auto jump term siya na parang normal na kung ano yung pagkaka-structure sa map, ayun na siya. So yun, those factors might backfire Sunny. But if Bueno can keep on the consistency between the speed streams, Bueno can take it on the bag. But other things aside, let's say, yeah. Let's see, Angel Dust, one of the classic songs, especially in 4K.
It's kind of funny you say that kasi this is a BMS song, I think. Tapos it's more popular in 4K. I mean, okay. It's kind of funny din kasi 4K, this is a speed chart. In 7K, parang ganun din ang nakukuha ko, at least here.
Actually, sobrang popular niya sa BMS community, which is parang hidden sa atin when you're like an Osomania player. Pero yung just to give you a trivia na rin as well. Angel Dust is actually a chord stream pick in the BMS community, and actually it's like level 8. Correct me if I'm wrong on this one. It's actually a dense chord stream on that one, but there's like some absurd patternings on it because those kinds of patterns are really comfortable when you're using a BMS controller compared to a keyboard. So that's what happened there. But actually, in the auto jump community, this map is actually really famous as well. And actually, it's like I think it's the level 130 Angel Dust, which is the new world. I just can't recall what server is that. Maybe in Samo Jam, which is a private auto jump server. Because I'm seeing a lot of those charts in my YouTube recommendations, so I enjoy them. I really enjoy watching them. So yeah, going back to the match as well, Bueno is actually taking over this one with a 99.4 accuracy, while Sunny is struggling to get into the 99% mark, which is which is expected on me on my end. So. But Bueno's getting CB rushes all over the place, and that's the thing that Elses was mentioning. If Bueno can catch up with the speed, Sunny can bounce back on this one. But I don't think Sunny is running out of time here. So yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. But yeah, last wave of the song, we're like getting a lot of misses from Bueno's side, and Sunny's catch up. Oh, that was really close. That was really close.
Alam mo, like the moment, I remember nabanggit mo nga. Yeah, that's why I wasn't sure about this pick eh. We saw at the final seconds na Sunny almost caught up. Pero thankfully Bueno was just able to hold up enough. Pero
yes,
yun naman. Alam mo?
Thankfully, thankfully the accuracy and the combo stabilizes, the lead that Bueno that built up on the first 3/4 of the song. Actually,
I think at this point Sunny has to pick his own protect kasi this is a pretty bad situation na. And knowing na he lost one break point already. Oh,
yeah, na. So yeah, there you go. We're going back on the LN side. So yeah, LN4 is the inverse.
okay, I like that pick.
Let me just read it. Zero Banya Nushigana. I'm sorry for butchering the pronunciation. My tongue is really not polished enough to speak it. But just give you a context, the word Shigana should speak like a Z. It's like a mixture of C and Z. So yeah, you're gonna be Banya Shigana, something like that. But due to unfortunate circumstances, I wasn't able to hear the song. But to be honest, I really love this song. When actually it's being drafted on the ETT, I kept on listening to this, and I really love it. But yeah, in inverse, this is actually a low key a consistency pick as well, but more focus on the Ellen walls. So let's see how Bueno can can utilize playing these Ellens. But yeah, the bad news is Buenos getting an early drop here, dropping him below the 95% mark, but still catching up though. Let's see, okay. Yes, to be fair, this is expected to be Sunny's bread and butter, which is the inverse because she is not she. Sunny is really good in coordination pick. So um, getting a hand of this inverse is going to be an easy fit for him. So yeah, going back to the gameplay, Sunny is still catching up with the combo, and Bueno is actually struggling holding these noodles. So let's see. So let's set aside from now. We're on the first third of the map, and yeah, Bueno is keep getting these misses over and over, and Sunny is actually keeping on this combo, but yeah. And yeah, we're halfway through the map, and I can see here that Sunny's combo is still starting to is still increasing over and over again, and Bueno is struggling to hold on to that 97% accuracy mark. If I were Bueno on this one, I will just chill out and play the map. Just play the map and savor and enjoy it, and think of a better strategy on how to bounce back onto his next pick. And yeah, Sunny is still on the combo. I'm not good at cursing combos, but there might be a chance Sunny will drop, or Sunny will just get a full combo with the really nice accuracy. But man, watching these players, playing inverse like this is a really nice fit to my eyes, because as a fellow 7K mania player, this is this is the skill set that I cannot achieve all my life. I have tried to practice all over and over again, but yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that I can't really play inverse. But yeah, we are on the end of the track, and Sunny get the full combo. Let's see, and he does. Wow, that's our MWC 7K player right there, slash the two-time PHNM champion, Sunny, getting the full combo on the inverse map with a really nice accuracy as well, getting that 99.25%. Wow. So yeah, on the next pick, let's see what's Bueno's reply on this one. So for the score, we are 3-1 still in favor of Bueno. So let's see. For the rice department, actually, it's kind of tricky to pick here, because Sunny is actually a good card stream player. So getting in touch with Rice 2 is it's a really it's a gamble on Bueno's side, despite being a top-notch player on the Rice department. So yeah. Possible options for Bueno on this is probably Rise 6 or Rise 7, but let's see. Oh, Sunny, I mean Bueno picking Rise 2. Let's see what's gonna happen here. So yeah, Bueno's taking the gamble. So that's Gamba Gamba. So we have here Bilex Smash. Difficulty name Sunny Hampas Keyboard. So yeah, waiting to start the match. But by the way, I just want to ask, pa-shoutout daw, Sunny, can you play Starlag HX4 please? I'm taking the concern. Someone DMs me, Sunny. Can you shout out me, Sunny? Can you play Starlag HX4, please? But yeah, just in context with the Starlag thing, I just want to connect everything here because the difficulty name Sunny Hampas keyword actually is connected to to the Starlag HX4. What I mean is by HX4 is the hard difficulty in AutoJam, and Asan is trying to FC the chart, and and I think he's like missing a lot of times on that run, so he decided to smash his keyboard, something like that. So yeah, that's the context on that one for those who are not aware. But yeah, going back to the chart, which is the Rise 2, we are seeing Sunny on a lead here, 99, almost 99.6. But Bueno is catching up. So yep, we're still like on the quarter of the song. So something might happen while the song is going through. So let's find out. And yeah, there you go on the dance chords section. Here we go. Let's see who's getting more consistent. I'm seeing Sunny here is getting a bit of a 200s, which will bounce back to Bueno. And there you go. Sunny with a drop as well. That's not really helpful for him. So, yep, Bueno just needs to be consistent so that he can build up this lead onto the 99.6 department. So, yeah, I think this is the part where we're getting like consistent here. There's continuous score stream all over the place. But yeah, going back to this one, Bueno is getting a drop. Then that's really not helpful for him. So he needs to get onto that 400 combo breakpoint. But he miss again. So it will be going to bounce back to Sunny by a moment. So we're on the break section. We're on the break section, so they just need to rest their fingers on this part. So after the last quarter of this map, there will be a really dense card stream that's going to come up, and once they are on that part, there's no turning back. They just need to keep on being consistent on hitting these streams. And I think one miss on a single miss, to be specific, will be detrimental on this match. So they just need to be consistent. There we go, the built-up jacks. What's going on? Very good. Bueno's getting the drop, and yeah, it's on Sunny's side right now, despite the accuracy advantage from Bueno. He just needs to to be consistent on these streams, and getting a single drop on this one is going to be detrimental for Sunny. So Sunny just needs to be consistent, and Bueno getting another miss as well. That's really unfortunate for him. So you can see, another miss again. I think this is going to be a break point for Sunny if Sunny is going to be consistent enough to stream all over on through the end. And let's see what's gonna happen. We're on the last part, and yes, that's another break point from Sunny with a 3000 combo. That's really amazing. The consistency from Sunny is what makes him win this pick. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And back on before picking this pick, this is a really risky pick on side of Bueno, because knowing knowing all over the years, Sunny is also a good court stream player, and that's one of the reasons why they are getting on the MWC 7K podium from for I think it's like for 2 years right now. Let me just check my history here. So yeah, actually, they won versus China in 2024, which is on the finals. which is actually my map as well. And on 2025, they actually won as well on the Chord Stream pick versus Japan. Like sheesh. So going back to the pick LN1. Oh my. This is really interesting. Our primary release pick. You know, to be fair, the this chart is actually not that bad. But then the only issue on this map, in my opinion, is the OD7 on a 7K release. Man, what are you thinking? So yeah, let's go back to the match. And the only bad thing is on this one as well is it's 3 minutes. Why? Why this is 3 minutes? Man. But yeah, going back to the chart, we have here some end and walls, and yeah, there we go with the releases. And if yeah, there's like a bet, there's like a should we call it a bet or a dare? Let's call it a bet. Yeah, if someone gets 99% on this chart, that that guy is goated. On V2 as well, because you can get 99 on this one easily on V1. But yeah, V2 99% on this, man. So yeah, going back to the situation of this one, buenoo is actually struggling on on releasing these long notes, and will make him drop on to the 97% mark. Meanwhile, Sanni is already on the 99.8 accuracy department. So let's see if he can still catch up onto the 99. But considering how hard and tricky this release is, given that it's OD7. But current score 380k to 430, which is a really huge gap in favor of Sanni. So, but I'm still halfway through the map. So let's see if something happens, like a huge sea rush, or I don't want to. I don't want to pray for that, but there might a random chance that there might be a disconnection or power outage that might happen. But let's not wish for that. But yeah, on this one, oh my god, this action is really tricky. It's it's low. It's you can consider that as a coordination part because it's really mind blocking, and I truly understand that you might getting a miss there is pretty normal because on how tricky that part is. But this releases, man, it's really tough to play. Oh no, we're on the last quarter of the map. So buenoo is continue to struggle with these releases, and that's I think that cements Sanni's pick on this one already. Despite that there's like a lot of time that's gonna happen, there's still a lot of time for a chance for buenoo to catch up. But considering the score gap, this might be Sanni's point. But yeah, wow. Yes, Sunny, we're like on the last part of the song, and Sunny is getting hitting these noodles right away, and with also with precision, with precision too. Man, my tongue tied there for a bit, but yeah, going back to the score, 956k from Sunny. Oh wow! What a really good score from Sunny. The accuracy as well. Man, this getting this kinds of accuracy being despite being an OD7 LN map is really good. So that's that's really a force to reckon with. And yeah, buenoo needs to catch up on this one by actually let's say picking Rise 6 or Rise 7, because Sunny's I think Sunny's tech tech skills might not, parang di yata kakayanin ni Sunny yung yung mga tech dito, despite it being a Turks map as well, and Rise 5, Rise 6 being at, oh, I see, Rise 5 is currently banned. I forgot. So yeah, Rise 6 being a Turks pick and a wild card accuracy. I know wild card tech accuracy pick as well, and Rise 7 is a consistent Rise, which is I think kinda absurd to play with. But also I almost forgot we have an AX pick on the pool, so we might consider AX1. Yeah, as I want to mention, AX1 is also a good consideration here, despite on how tricky these patterns are, and also hard mixed rice pick. So yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. But my opinion, Sunny might have a chance here. Sunny might have a chance on this pick. But it will depends on how Buenoo will play this. And yeah, what the hell is this song, man? Yep, here we go. Rory in early 20s. Demo yo naido. Naruhodo. Yeah, right off the bat, we're like see this uneven mini jacks pattern, which is really tricky to hit. But Buenoo is actually managing to hit those. But yeah, early misses from Buenoo. But I think it doesn't matter because seeing Sunny's accuracy is dropping below 99 Buenoo will benefit on it. But Buenoo is kept getting consecutive misses all over the place, and that will bring the lead to Sunny. So yeah, man, I'm just watching the map, and wow. How can you even play this properly? Oh my god, they're like trading misses, Sunny and Buenoo. And Buenoo is still on the accuracy advantage, but the unfortunate side is Buenoo is getting these random misses all over again. So that's the reason why Sunny is having the score advantage because of those misses. So yep, we're on the break section, and arguably the only break section of the map, because it's only 2 minutes and 15 seconds long. So here we go on the last drop. It's actually the same as the intro, but it's more denser because of those card streams. So let's see who's gonna be winning this. Let's see. Okay, Buenoo's getting a bit of misses here. Sun is getting consistent. So Sun is getting back on the 400 combo mark. So the score may rise up as well. And we're running out of time. Sun is getting the advantage here. So what Buenoo can do? Let's see. Buenoo is catching up. Not yeah, we're running out of time here. So breakpoint for Sunny, and look at the accuracy from Buenoo. It's actually nice. 69 grades on versus the 115. But the unfortunate thing here is the misses, and that's why Sunny was able to snatch up this pick. So yep, going back to the pick, we have Sunny's gonna be picking something. So I think it's time for Sunny to pick the protect, because EX1 has been kasi na-pick na yung EX1. So Sunny, come on Sunny. EX2, LN2, coordination. Wow, coordination pick. All over the years, we are like trying to figure out what really fits the coordination side of patterning, and we ended up from the current iteration of MWC, which is like a month ago, that we should aim the coordination to make it to like a shield oriented pattern. So because the reasoning for that is having a shields on an LN, uh, specifically, is the best way to determine how to coordinate your fingers. So that's why we came up into that into this one. But yeah, LN2 P model Logic Air Force from Turks. As you guys know, Turks map are really notorious for being tricky and hard. So, being tricky and hard is not it should not be together. So let's see. Bueno is getting an early drop here. That's really understandable because in the as I played the map initially, I was thinking, is it this map really fitted for a finals? Because this is stream. First of all, the song is 3 minutes long. Second of all, the map is really shield heavy. The entirety of the map is just shields. So yeah, but the map pullers said, big boys na yan, malalaki na sila, kaya na nila yan. So yun. It's yeah, nalagay na sa ano. That's why yun, nalagay sa pool. At ayan, nagduduso na yung mga players natin. But going back on the match, Sanni is getting an FC before getting the drop on the most chill section ever. But Buenoo is struggling to get onto the 99% department. Currently on the 99.5 mark. So let's see if Buenoo can still catch up. But knowing Sanni is being good at coordination, let's see what Buenoo can do on this pick. So yep, we're close to the 50% mark of the song, and I think there's a break section here, but I think I have missed up as well because due to some reasons I was unfortunately I am unable to hear the song. But it's all good. Sometimes once the song is played, it will catch up into your head. So if you get what I mean, press 1. So yeah, we're on the 2/3 of the song, and Bueno is still struggling to get a combo on this one because I can't blame Bueno on this because this is a really tricky LN to play with because of the shields. Despite the BPM being only 105, it's like Loki, you're playing a Korjak map but on LNs. And that's playing Korjaks with Ellen is also not a good thing to to hear. So yeah, we're close to the ending of the song, and actually this is like one of the dips on the deep spikes of the song because on how the song's getting intense. So yeah. Sunny is still holding on to the combo, and Bueno is still struggling. So yeah, I think Sunny can take this pick off to his bag, and let's and move on to the next pick for Bueno. So let's see. We're on the end, and let's see how Sunny performs on this. I think Sunny did get a bunch of slider breaks. Oh, it's actually a miss. So yep, 4 miss from Sunny, 972K. Really impressive score from Sunny. So yeah, let's proceed with the next pick from Bueno. And by the way, just to let you know, we have also a 4K match that has ended just a while ago, and I'm sorry to to spread the news, but on the other side of the stream, I just want to say Boj won the 4K match that we have, so congratulations to Boji, and
Yeah.
I would assume that Boji will proceed onto the grand finals.
Yeah,
So yeah, Elsa,
Yeah,
can
tama,
you correct me if I'm wrong? But
yeah, tama. Sorry to interrupt you by the way, pero yeah, that was a winner's bracket match nga. So Boji gets to get the he's gonna twice to beat advantage, and the vet is not eliminated yet, but yeah, I mean he's guaranteed top 3 already, so he's gonna be on the losers bracket. waiting for his opponent, which is gonna be the winner between Unitori and Forken. You know what I find interesting? As far as I know, Boji also has a 7K match later.
Oh, really? Oh my. Oh wait. That's really interesting. So, by the way, with playing, who's Boji's gonna play against? I actually forgot. Because it's like a winner between Zerelia and Nicolot. Is that correct? Let me just check the challenge. So, yep, going back to the match, by the way, yeah, Buenoo decided to pick the wild card deck. So, this is actually, the one of the picks that Buenoo can get a point through. So, let's see if Buenoo can take advantage of this one, because I think in paper, tech, especially wildcard tech is not one of Sunny's fits, because there might be, a PTSD on last year's is it last year's? Yeah, it's on 2024. Man, they lose on my map. That's a really tough pill to swallow, especially me as a mapper. But yeah, going back to the map, category is one nights. I bet I read that correctly. It's gonna be one nights. Oh wait, oh we see, there might be a confusion with the picks because of the update. So yeah, Rise 7. Actually, Buenoo is opting for the Rise 7. So Rise 7, more on the consistency side of things. So I'm actually to be honest, I'm not really a big fan of this pick for Buenoo's side, because it's more on the, it's like the easier version of Mix Ellen. But considering how accurate Buenoo hits, he might have a chance here. As long as Buenoo doesn't incur that a lot of misses while the song goes through. That I think that would be fine for Buenoo. But yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. So, Rise 7, our mixed Rise consistency. Ayo Band featuring 8-1, featuring Nanahira and Marusama. 10-10 Tengaku Jigoku. No, I don't want to speak Japanese. 10-10 Sahur. Going back to the chart, look at the accuracy of both players. Buenoo getting on this 97% accuracy, which he probably catch back. But wow, this might actually a good pick for Buenoo, because Sunny is also struggling with this one, and it's actually a close fight as well. So yeah, for this one, Buenoo just need to be as consistent as possible, and not getting any random miss at all. But unfortunately, he's getting those while I mentioned that. So, but in anyway, Buenoo is getting still getting the accuracy advantage, but Sunny is now getting closer as well. There are like a toe-to-toe on the accuracy department, but Sunny is getting more consistent, and that's actually favors him on this map. So for Buenoo to win this, he just need to be as consistent as possible. And there's a drop from Sunny, and the score might bounce back to Buenoo once we reach the 400 combo mark. But let's see. Buenoo's win condition here is to keep consistent, and hope for Sunny to get on a miss somewhere. Because the score is really close, 3,000 point advantage to Sunny, and the accuracy is almost even. So I'm hoping for Buenoo to win this, because I'm a big fan of tiebreaker matches, and I hope you guys do as well, because our map puller team has provided a lot of effort creating these tiebreakers, and all of them are being constants. So that's a really nice thing to hear. So shoutouts to the map pooling team as well. So yeah, we're on the quarter of the chart, and both of these players are getting consistent, and we are lucky on the break section. And I think the last section of this one is going to be the most intense one. So let's see what's gonna happen. And may the most consistent player wins. And look at the score. Oh no! I was gonna mention that Bueno might get into this, but unfortunate miss for Bueno. And another one. Oh no, that's gonna be painful for Bueno. So but on the good thing, on the good side of things, there you have still a bit of time left. So if someone's gonna miss here, it should be Sunny, so that Bueno can take off the lead. But as this one we're running out of time, let's see if Bueno can still catch up, or Sunny will take his in the back and get that match point advantage. So let's see, a few seconds left, what's gonna happen. Sunny still comboing, and there you go, another break point from Sunny, and the match point as well for this one. And the the one of the worst case scenario for Bueno as well is, then this is going to be wait, actually wait, am I confused here? Oh, wait. Actually, yeah. Actually it's Bueno, because for those who know, you will be seeing the border on the song name. You will be seeing the border on the song name on this one. Uh, to recognize that, to recognize which player picks the map. And I can see here that there's like a blue border on the song information on the right. So that's a bit confusing, but yeah, Bueno picked that one. And the bad side of things is Sunny is the one's gonna picking next. And there you go, he picks his bread and butter, the EX2. It's a literal song back for Sunny. And see let's see how Bueno can catch up on this one. Yeah, twice the feels K-pop song, which is one of Sunny's favorite songs as well. So let's see what's gonna happen here. And
Alam mo, unfortunately, we can't play this
due to
song.
some sort of due to some reasons, we will decide to mute this. So if you recognize the song of your in your head, so just listen to it, and see how the patterns will go. So yeah, another 3 minute song. Wow, we're getting a. I think 3 minutes is like the main theme of this round, because we're seeing a lot of 3 minute song over and over again. But yeah, on the accuracy side of things, they're actually in par at the moment. So let's see, it's gonna be more consistent, because these are really, these releases are kind of tricky to get act with. So yeah, get who's getting the made the more consistent player wins. But yeah, Sunny and Bueno's taking are trading misses, and Bueno drops another one and another one. So that's kind of fortunate for him to to get into the below the 99% mark, while Sunny is really consistent with this releases. So he's still on to the 99.3%. So, and the lead is starting to favor Sunny. We're already on the 22,000 point lead, which is kind of unfortunate for Bueno. So for Bueno to win this, he really needs to be consistent all over the song. But for this one, there's like a really low chance for Bueno to win this unless some stuff might happen. So let's see on this one. We have here some Loki shield section, which is really tough to hit. Wow, Sunny managed to hit those, and we're here on the inverse and the shields as well. Wow! Oh no! The giling giling pattern, the wavy wavy. How will Sunny can catch up on this one? I mean, Bueno. I'm sorry. We're on the last quarter of the map, so yeah, we given a bit of a break section here, which is actually the most quiet part of the song. So yeah, and there you go. We're on the final part of the song, and the transition shields is really tricky to hit, and Sunny was able to hit that. But the other shield patterns, which is the stair shield patterns, Sunny wasn't able to hit that and get the miss. But it's actually a clean miss, and Sunny's getting a really really harsh drop there, dropping him below the 99% mark, as well as Bueno, which will drop him below the 98% mark. So I think that's good. That's gonna be it for this one because the point lead is 70,000, and I don't think Bueno's gonna catch up on this one. So on the last part of these streams and shields, and there you have it. Congratulations to Sunny for proceeding on to the grand finals, and as for Bueno, he still has a chance, to compete with either the winner of Nicolot and Boji on the lower brackets. So yep, congratulate, good job on both teams, and thank you very much for playing this the winners bracket match. And yeah, everything's set here, and yeah, for Bueno, great, good run on this one. Nice try as well, and hope you improve as well on the next year. And
Uy, di pa tapos
there's
to.
the
Uy, wala pang elimination dito. Remember, winner's
yes,
bracket to.
yeah. That's what ayun nga. Winners bracket lang, and Bueno, good luck on the losers bracket grand finals versus the winners of
Indeed.
Nicolette and Boji.
Okay.
And
Parang gusto nila ata mag-showcase ng tiebreaker. I'm actually
TV showcase.
Oh, parang gusto nila.
TV.
Okay lang sa akin. Ikaw ba? Okay lang sa
Yeah, gusto naman sa akin.
Okay, then well, there it is. Yeah, we're fine. I'm fine with it. Oh, sige. So just to siguro to enjoy the crowd, to keep the crowd enjoyed here. Yep, we're gonna be having a TV showcase. Teka lang, tagal ko lang.
Sheesh.
Ayan, so okay. Alam mo, para nakakatawa. Kunwari na lang TV to. Joke lang, hindi. Gag. Joke lang yun, joke lang.
Ay. Wow. Let's go with the TV. Yay!
Ay lang, ha?
Ang haba ng title ng TV, so once we get into the map, I will read it for you guys.
So yeah, there's gonna be a new lobby to be created kasi ganun yung protocol. Ganun yung magiging protocol. So kasi alam mo, ayaw natin magpakita to accidentally in the stat sheet. Kaya ang mangyayari ayun. Create a new lobby.
Okay.
Kaya minsan napapansin mo if it's not the grand finals. Ayun, create a new lobby muna. Tapos
gets.
Tapos ayun.
Go ng lobby para hindi pumasok sa records yung yung TV score. Yep, which makes sense actually. So yeah, while waiting for our streamer to set things up, let's have a bit of a break and magmerienda muna tayo, kumain ng banana cue, turon, lumpiang toge, or pancit bihon.
Isn't it almost dinner time though?
Yeah, you might be true. Pwede naman, kaso 5 PM. Nagme-merienda pa ng 5 PM eh. Considering
Madali kasi ako mabusog eh, kaya pag kumain ako ng something like that before, mabubusog talaga. Okay, so yeah,
gets ko naman.
Yeah, don't worry, we're gonna have a tiebreaker showcase. Pero ayun, we're just gonna wait for everything to be set up.
Yep.
So yun na nga, so like what Paul Kappa mentioned kanina, just for a recap, si Sunny ang nanalo dito 7-3. And on the other side, sa 4K bracket naman, Boji won 7-1. Actually, very interesting matches. So, yeah,
True.
hintayin lang natin.
So yeah, setting up lang streamer. So there you go. We have here Silis and Sugosugi featuring Inabayap. Keiso Teknon. Wow.
I know they worked very hard for this then.
Yeah, there you go. We are actually on the tiebreakers, so you know, just a show much between the two. So let's see.
Ayan. Here we go. Okay, ito na.
So yeah, everything's setting up. Hopefully, you know, both players are still warm. Sana mainit-init pang yung mga kamay para hindi para hindi mag-fail kasi initial expectation on this chart, it's really hard. Tapos yung isang part na ipangalan sa alias letter O, Orange Juice, OJ. Anong ginawa mo, sir? Ba't mo sinunog yung section mo? But yeah, let's see. I hope both players are ready, and let's set up onto the tiebreaker. Let's go. Let's go. There you go, the tiebreaker. Once again, Silis and Sugosugi featuring Inabayap, Keiso Teknon.
Wait lang, medyo nagloloko si client.
Yun. Yep, there like some technical difficulties happening, but yeah, we're back on the map, and initial thoughts on this one. Yeah, I think you know, sa ganito ano kasi kaysa na ito sigurado na. Pero let's say I'm just really curious on how Bueno's gonna play this map. You know, that's actually my main interest here. So yeah, we're on this one, and you know, I have seen the map, and it's really hard. Okay, so I'm back on this, and just a score check. I'm seeing Sunny is still consistent with the 99%, but you know, Bueno is is trying to catch up with this one, considering how hard this the tiebreaker is. And yeah, we're on the low key break section, but wow, that release is really evil. Who mapped that? And we go on the Ellen streams. This is 200 BPM dense Ellen streams, and wow, Sun is able to catch to hit those. And there's like the court stream. It's a really dense court stream as well. Man, this is a finals tiebreaker already. Wow. And yep, going back to the break section as well again. And Sunny is dropping on that one. It's yeah, I'd say it's actually a classic dropping on each sections, because you know some of the LNs are uneven, and if you're not focused on those, you might get a random miss, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, but you know, not a big deal for Sunny. the score lead is still there. You know, since like it's just like a TV show match. There's no big deal. As long as both players are having fun playing this, nothing really matters. So yeah. Ooh, we're on the mini jack section. Man, those pattern are disgusting. Those streams, those bursts. Wow. It's like a mix of delay and card stream at the same time. Because you can see how the chart was mapped, but it looks easy at paper, but when you play at it, it's like there's like a double standard. It's either if you like it's going to aim for accuracy, or you just want to hit all of getting a combo of those, and aiming to getting a good accuracy as well as hitting those is a really hard really hard task to achieve. So, but hopefully these players are really good, and they were able to they managed to hit those. So that's not really an issue for them. And yep, there you go. There's like a release slash coordination because of those shields and stuff. Both players are able to hit those, so that's really nice. And Bueno's getting like an unfortunate drop. Okay. So yeah, we're like I don't know, but while I'm doing comms in here, this song feels really fast. I don't know why, but going back to this one, we're on the really dense Ellen streams. Let's see, it's gonna sino mag-stand out dito? It seems like both of them are getting misses. That proves the song is really hard, and there's like the Ellen, the Batsuboyo kind of stuff, the Ellen coordination stuff that that acts like a card jump. It's a really hard pattern to hit. And man, what is this last section? Bueno's getting, oh my god, Bueno's accuracy drops from 97 to 95. Yun eh. Parang kilala ko yung nagmap na si Orange Juice din yung nagmap na feeling ko. Man, that's a really tough pattern to hit. I cannot blame Bueno on that one. But Sunny also tanked that section as well, dropping him to the 98% mark. But yeah, there you go. Good, well played to both players, and once again, congratulations to Sunny for proceeding on to the grand finals. And yeah, for this one, we also have another match to go, and that's gonna be, I think it's gonna be Boji or Nicolette, and we will see once we get onto to the brackets, or I don't know.
Yeah, don't worry. Okay, so we're going to take a look. So let's just wait for this to finish lang. Okay, taga lang ah. Kasi yeah, we're still gonna load this. We're gonna load everything. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you're gonna be taking a look once again at who won this. So it's gonna be, here we go again. Oh, it's not even gonna show. Oh, there we go. So Sunny wins. So let's take a look at the bracket. Yeah, so Sunny's gonna be waiting here alone in the winner's bracket. And then here we have Nicolot and Boji. Whoever wins that gets the face Bueno. According to the schedule, mali yan. That's not 2 days ago, ha? That's gonna happen in 40 minutes from now. Itong match na to.
Oh.
So magsasabay sila sa 4K match. 4K. So once again, the 4K match is still gonna be streamed on also Live PH2 kasi rescheduled yun, while this match will be here in the A stream. I hope you'll still be here to commentate, perhaps. Let's see na lang.
If there are no available comps, yeah, I can take over. Sure.
Alright, let's see na lang. But yeah, we really appreciate your last minute commentary. Thank you so much for coming here. It's always been great to hear you commentate and to hear your insights for this tournament. So
Thank you as well for having me, Elsie. So, yeah,
course.
appreciate that.
of course,
Appreciate that too. Yeah.
Of course, I appreciate all of your commentaries. It's always been great to hear you. Both players did a great job. Bueno. Actually, like when I saw the first 3 points, like natakot ako kasi parang mukhang yung accuracy ni Bueno is really ahead of Sunny in terms of the rice department. Like halatang halata na he definitely can keep up if he was a bit more consistent. Kaso yun nga lang, eventually Sunny was able to take a lot of the LNs, and the moment na he took a rice pick, sabi ko, oh yeah, that's gonna be a really difficult time for Bueno na. Kaya yun, very good, still a very good run there from Bueno, like taking the first 3 points, I believe, and then Sunny just got all the rest of the points. Still a very good run. Yeah, go ahead, Paul Kappa.
So yeah, parang yun nga, parang feeling ko yung isa rin sa mga factors is parang yung stamina din ni Bueno, parang nag-run out na rin while the round progresses. So, parang, diba kasi napapansin mo, parang napaka-consistent niya when it comes to accuracy on the rice pick, pero nung parang medyo tumagal-tagal na yung match, parang sobrang frequent na yung mga misses niya.
Ayun na nga
reasons probably is din yung stamina na rin niya.
Problem kasi ni Bueno, which I hope he's able to fix soon, is yun na nga yung consistency. Like his accuracy is really good, pero I think at this point medyo kailangan nang i-sacrifice a little yun for the sake of consistency, because these starts are gonna get really hard. So anyways, is there anything else you want to say before we end the stream?
Actually, wala na. It's once again, it's a really nice opportunity to take on to the comm side of things. And actually, di pa ako mawawala because there's like another match in 7K, and I hope that I will be able to cast it as well. And yeah, that's all for me. Thank you very much, guys, for having me on this one, and I really had fun on this comms. So, yep, going back to you, Elsie.
Again, thank you so much, Paul Kappa. It's always been a great pleasure to have you in the commentary team for this match. It's really been amazing, and I can't wait to hear what analysis you're going to be having for Nicolot versus Boji. That's definitely going to be an interesting match, and we know that you're going to be present here. Thank you so much for taking that opportunity. Also, shout outs to Triangle Bear, our referee. He's been really putting in the work for this tournament, especially later on. Really, without people like Triangle Bear in the referee team, we would probably have a really hard time trying to orchestrate all the matches at the same time. But yes, thank you so much everyone come to the stream. Later on, we're gonna be having another double stream. So it's gonna be a Boji versus Nicolot in Osolife PH1, which is the main channel. And for the second channel, we're gonna be having Forken versus Unitary. Great games for everyone here. Good luck to everyone, and may the best player win, because these two matches will determine the last spot in the podium.
Yep, peace out.